All right, here we are. Hello, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Woody, aka HTJ, got some important stuff to talk about real quick. So I've been waiting for Officer Tatum to make a reply because he has such a strong stance on Uvalde and has since the beginning. Been waiting for him to make a reply since all the new information has come out. So here he is. He's made a video. Let's see, 17 hours ago was uploaded called Uvalde Update. Was I wrong? Man, and I was so ready to give this guy a chance. I mean, I unsubscribed from his channel, was willing to resubscribe. Let me show you. He's got 6,000 comments on this video. For those of you in here, this is not home theater related. If you don't want to hear it, then just hop on out, I guess. Not trying to make you upset or whatever. 6,000 comments he has on this video. Here we go. Here is Officer Tatum's comment. Uvalde has shown me that people are completely stupid, emotional, and intellectually lazy. Shout out to the real ones who support me. The rest of y'all can kiss my ass. All right, Tatum. Well, I tried to type you a little message, but you wouldn't let me type it. It wouldn't let me go in. So I was able to type in the comment section, Tatum, really? Okay. Let me tell you why you're wrong, you piece of shit. Tatum, you're a total piece of trash. Ever since this happened, you're out here scolding all of us. Scolding anybody that'll listen to you on YouTube about how dead wrong we are because we've never been police officers. We've never been in the line of duty. So we could not possibly know anything about humanity or what we're talking about or the love of our children. Or the love of children, period. So you continue, well, you did. You went on, you were on live streams. You did videos about it, hollering, cursing at people, telling them they could kiss your ass, unsubscribe from me, get on my channel. And I actually believe your subscriber count grew during that time. It was amazing to me. But now with this latest video, we can all see, I can see very clearly how much of a piece of trash you are. Not only are you defending these pieces that call themselves police officers, but now in the very, I don't know, let's see how far in this video we are. Because I've had to go through my, all right, let me go back to my library. So, no, that's not the video. That's not the video. Okay, here it is. Under pressure. So this guy's literally less than 12 minutes into a video. He's blaming the teachers at the school. They didn't follow protocol. They didn't have it locked down. Tatum's blaming everybody in this scenario except the offender and except for the police that didn't do their jobs. I'm sorry, 77-minute video of cops standing around in the hallway, putting on their hand lotion, just hanging out. Just say, even after the ballistic shields get there, you got this man surrounded behind, reports are that the police in there, they had to restrain one of their own. They had to keep their own police officers from going apeshit and breaking into the room because his kid was in the classroom. So that's a report. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but let me tell you something. For this piece of trash to come out here, let's see what Officer Tatum said. It says right here, sorry. 1.95 million subscribers for this piece of shit. This piece of shit telling everybody out here in YouTube land and everybody else in the world that listen that we're all wrong about Uvalde. That we should be willing to accept his perspective and his, I don't know, whatever, his perspective of the fact that nothing was done wrong at Uvalde except there was a crazy guy and the teachers didn't follow protocol. That's what was wrong with Uvalde. Nothing about the shooter. Nothing about that. Nothing about how all of this doesn't. Nothing about the police chief who just stopped answering his radio and put down his 2 cell phones for 50-some minutes, 70-some minutes, whatever it was. Nothing about that. Tatum, you're so holding on to your thoughts like you're right. You want to prove everybody out here is so wrong. You look like a monster. If anybody in my community, listen, man, go check out Officer Tatum. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. If you go check out the Officer Tatum and you don't see how he's been wrong about this Uvalde mess since the beginning, then maybe there's no hope for you. I don't know. All I know is I'm not going to tell you what to feel, what to believe. I know what I feel. I know what I believe. So I implore anyone that is in this community, watches my content, go check out Officer Tatum, the Officer Tatum. See what he's got to say about Uvalde. And you let me know. You let me know if this guy is, if you think he's in the right or wrong. Sorry, I just saw that. Hey, keep it up with the Jones. How are you? Yeah, those officers had guns and training and a duty to protect those children. They will have to live with that the rest of their lives. The outside, the police officer's response seems indefensible. In defense, I guess that's supposed to be indefensible, I think. And I agree with you. I agree with you, Tristan, 100%. I'm not going to go into conspiracy theory land here and say that this was all a setup or whatever, because from the beginning, y'all, that has not been where I'm at. Okay, I haven't been on gun rights and I haven't been on conspiracy theories since the beginning. Let me tell you where I've been at since the beginning of Uvalde. I believe those police officers on scene should be tried with a crime. They should be convicted of crimes. What they did wasn't morally repugnant, but it was wrong to do. Like, if you're not going to do your job, you got to get up out of there, man. They held parents, they held other police officers from going and doing something. I want them held accountable. Then we can get to where the orders came from. I'm sorry. Seems a little strange, an entire little old police force over here just going to show up and stand around in the hallways, listening to gunfire go off, kids scream, and people being murdered. That's what these pieces of trash were doing in there. And Officer Tatum, you're going to sit up here? You're going to sit up here like we're all wrong. Hey, look, you can have, anybody out here can have their opinion on Uvalde and what happened. I'm not here to tell you what to think or what not to think. I'm just here to implore you. No, I'm not. I'm not going to implore you to go check out Officer Tatum. That dude's a piece of trash, man. That dude is a straight piece of trash. Somebody get this to Officer Tatum. I would love to come on Officer Tatum's little channel here. And listen, I wouldn't yell at him. I wouldn't act like this on his channel, because you see, you can't communicate with people like that. I'm only talking to my camera and stuff. I can be as arrogant and aggressive and shitty as I want to. If I was talking to the man, I would give him the respect of having a conversation and ask him why he feels his way. Ask him why he's condemning so many people. Somebody get Officer Tatum on the phone and tell him Joe Woody wants to talk to him. Luke, MTech, good friend of the channel, man. Totally agree. They need to be held accountable. Yeah, that's the first step for me, man. That's the first step for these guys. But I'm really on about Officer Tatum right now, trying to come out here and tell us that we're all pieces of trash for questioning the police procedure and how they handled things. By the way, they just had a training on what to do, like 3 weeks, maybe. I don't want to say the time, but they had a training before this incident even happened. What to do with a mass shooter situation. This is crazy, man. This is great. Listen, I got to go to work in a few minutes. My schedule's been flipped up and down, but I've been waiting for Tatum to put out a video about this 77-minute footage that came out. And yeah, I watched. I'm not too impressed, Officer Tatum. Man. And he has the unmitigated gall to sit out here and tell people in his comment section to kiss his ass. But I can't type nothing back to you, homie. I can't tell you how I feel about you in your comment section. Hey, y'all can type whatever you want to about me in the comment section of this community. It will never get taken down. The only thing I've ever removed from this comment section of this community is some damn links to porn. Okay? That's it. And it's only been 3 or 4 of those, but you know, I could just imagine somebody hitting this link and then their like whole computer getting shut down. I don't know. Whatever. Luke, yes, sir. To protect and serve, man. To protect and serve. Absolutely correct. And if these people aren't willing to do that, they need to step out the way. I just don't know how anyone can defend the actions of those police. They could have saved so many lives. Keep up, Tristan. Keeping up with the Joneses. Yes, sir. I don't understand it myself. And it really makes me feel some kind of way, but it also makes me feel some kind of way that Officer Tatum's out here with his 2 million followers, 1.95 million subscribers, which I'm pretty sure grew over that whole time, talking about Uvalde. He's out here telling us how We're all dumb. We've never been cops. No, they did everything they could, blah, blah, blah. Man, get out of here, y'all. Like, so I think I said this a day or two ago, man, but I'm going to start. Maybe I said this more. I'm going to start holding people accountable, man. I'm going to do this stuff. Joe Woody, I'm going to do it off the HTJ mark. I'm not going to have it involved with home theater. I don't want to drag my friends or anybody into my beliefs, That's why I chose to, call this one Joe Woody as opposed to HTJ. Let's see what Luke has. I actually had tears in my eye when I saw the recent video, man. It's even worse, y'all. It's even worse than we thought. These guys just hanging around. They're just hanging. Dude, they're on their cell phone. If they're not on their cell phone, they're getting some hand sanitizer. They're just walking around in the hallway, and then some shots ring out and they're running. They're running like rats, scared to death. I'd be scared too, man. I would be scared too. But you bet your bottom dollar, if I was a police officer and I had a firearm and I knew there were children in there, whether they were mine or not, y'all, it's going like, I don't know what to think, because police officers held back, supposedly, they won't release I haven't seen the full video, but supposedly they held back another police officer. It was like, oh, my kids are in there, in that room. You got to let me in. They hold them back. So this video is not about Uvalde, what happened at Uvalde. I don't want to, I'm sorry. I know I get off track a lot. This is about Officer Tatum, dude. And just the arrogance to sit up here and talk to people like he does. Like, I can't imagine. I've talked to a lot of people about this. Even people that don't have children are appalled by the actions of what went on in Uvalde County, man. There you go. My guy, Luke, right here talking about, yeah, they couldn't hold me back. Yes, sir. Damn right. And this incident, man, I want to be honest with you, man. I told McKenna this the other day. In my lifetime, 41 years coming up in October, I've lived through September 11th. I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff. I wasn't around World War II or, things like that. But in my 41 years, and I directly compared this to 9/11, this may be the worst of humanity that I have ever seen. This may be the worst of humanity. And it's getting tough, right? But I just can't imagine what those parents are going through. What everybody's going through, man. And those police officers should be held accountable. Y'all, it's 13 minutes in. I'm not trying to sit out here and yell at my laptop forever. I want to thank you guys keeping up with the Joneses and Luke M. Tech, man. You guys are good friends of the community. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that regular citizens would have done more. I mean, they tried, my friend. They really tried, and it's a shame that the police officers wouldn't let them, hey, whatever it is, what it is. I mean, it's not, excuse me. That's just such a callous statement. I'm just so upset and tired of really digesting it. Oh, I don't mean to say it is what it is. What happened. We can't go back and change that. But I really want this to be analyzed. I really want the people to understand what happened here. Oh man, and here we go. Unfortunately, this will drag out in court for years. Oh man, it's gonna be so bad. I mean, oh man, those parents, dude. Man, when that first happened, I had a hard time getting it out of my head, man. I really did. I had a hard time getting it out of my head, knowing that there were young boys and girls using their telephones to call the authorities and tell them that they were in imminent danger and they were going to die. Please come help us. Being taught their whole 11-year-old lives that these people were supposed to come help them. Couldn't you? Dude, it makes me want to cry, and it's not cool. Men and women, and we all do our things, but children, y'all, children are innocent. This is just ridiculous. We are living in perilous times, my friend. Yes, sir, Luke. We sure are. Man, it's crazy. Oh man, I got myself so worked. I'm so angry. We got I just don't understand why you got guys like Tatum out here trying to tell us that we're all dumb and stupid. Like we don't have two eyes inside our head. Even people without children are like, yo, what is going on here? This is silly. But Tatum, you just doubling down and doubling down. So guess what? I saw that video today, this morning. I thought to myself, well, I will subscribe, dude. I feel like giving everybody equal opportunities, man. Like I've made so many mistakes in my life, but I know that people can change, right? So I clicked this video and I'm like, man, I hope Officer Tatum like says something like, useful about this stuff. No, we're less than 12 minutes in a video. He's blaming teachers for what happened. Well, there was a sniper, but he was 140 yards away. So if y'all ever try to shoot anybody from 140 yards away, let me tell you something. My neighbor's got a target out here. It's exactly 100 yards. And he puts up little bottle caps. Okay, he glues them to some wood in his backstop. And he pings those bottle caps from 100 yards away. He's got a really nice scope. I bet you tack another 40 yards on it, he'd ping them some more. And it's not even his paid profession. So Tatum, everything you say, blaming a teacher. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I've heard a lot of people, even my woman's, like, well, why did that teacher prop the door open, dude? Why did she do that? And then like, why did she not close it? I don't know. I don't have the answers to that. But until somebody can come out somewhere and give me some evidence that this teacher was working with this offender and left the door open for him. Y'all, are you kidding me? Do you know how that woman must feel today, knowing that she propped that door open? But we're going to blame her. We're going to blame her. We're not going to blame the offender that killed all these people, and we're not going to blame the cops that let the offender kill all the people. We're going to blame the teacher that opened the door. You got to be ducking kidding me. I'm sorry, I'm backing up, guys. I want to get y'all. Let's go. Luke Imtech, my buddy. They heard the screams, man, and that will haunt them forever. My God, yes. I mean, they have edited all the videos so we can't hear the I mean, I would like to think that I would have acted differently. I have never been in that situation, but those law enforcement officers had sworn duty to protect the children. Yes, sir. And I believe you and most of everybody out here, Tricia, would, dude. One of the problem is, though, we got cops outside attacking, tasing, and pulling down, putting parents in handcuffs, not letting them get to their children. So you and I, Tristan, we're standing there. You and I are upset. We're like, no, we're going in. The cops are like, yo, you two can't go in there. We're like, no, we're going in. We don't even have guns. We're going in. They're tackling us. They're tasing us. They're doing everything they can not to let us get in there. And Officer Tatum, in all his infinite wisdom, he's blaming everybody under the sun. Yeah. I don't get it. All of them should never be allowed to be put in that situation ever again. They all need to be terminated for dereliction of duty. I could not agree with you more, sir. I want to see it taken one step further, man. I want to see the police officers that decided not to do anything. I don't care if they were ordered to stand down or not, which I believe they were. Not getting into conspiracy theories. I believe that'll come out as well. But here we are. As a human being, you have to think for yourselves, y'all. We don't need robots out here in society. We don't need just yes men. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Let's see, Blue, my friend. So happy to see you. Sorry, guys, I didn't put the invite up there in a box because I don't want y'all getting wrapped into this, man. I don't want anybody coming back at y'all with some hate for it. Anything I'm saying out here, Blue, Luke, and Keeping Up with the Joneses, man. I love you guys, and it's Thursday night, Friday night. We'll probably stream tomorrow night, guys. So the invite will be back up there. But as of this video, I do not want you guys taking any heat for anything I got to say. Let's see what Blue says. Not risking your life for a child. I could never live with myself. Brother, if you just like they're just standing around in the hallway, just duping on their phone. Getting some hand sanitizer. They got ballistic shields just sitting there. And I think the ballistic shields were about 33 minutes after the incident popped off. And they just lean them up against the wall there and let them sit there. But I do agree with your comment, my friend. Straight up cowards. Yes, sir, Luke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Blue agrees with you as well, man. Look, it's we're about 19:57. We're going 20 minutes, guys. I'm super hyped, man. I don't want to be like this. I really wanted to compose myself, but the more I start talking about it, the more I start thinking about what Officer Tatum's out here spitting to the people. And I don't know why I'm on Officer Tatum, man. It's probably because I was like, I was kind of invested in his channel. I liked listening to him. I was like, man, this is a guy that, he's a former police officer. He's a father. I thought he was a good role model. I thought a lot of stuff he's got religion. He's got faith. I thought he was a good role model. I thought, man, this we need more people like this. Then Uvalde happened, man. And this dude flipped the real script on us, and he showed us exactly who he is. So I think that's why I'm so personally invested and wrapped up in the Officer Tatum saga. But as I said, since Uvalde happened, I unsubscribed, and I was totally prepared to subscribe again this morning had he just, I don't know, said some things that I thought he needed to say. Instead, he's doubling down, and it is what it is. So, guys, sorry, not sorry for the rant today. I think it needed to be said. Please don't take my word for it. I would encourage anybody to go check out the Officer Tatum, and you guys can make up your own decision on whether you agree or disagree with him. And then you can even come back here and tell me. You can put it in the comments section, or you can you can call me, email, whatever. Email josephwoody1981@gmail.com. Shit, that was the wrong one. HomeTheaterJoe81. God damn it. HomeTheaterJoe81. No, HomeTheaterJoe1981@gmail, man. That's where you can hit me up. Damn it. This is live. So anyway, who cares? Nobody cares. Yeah. So listen, man, don't let me think for y'all. Don't let me think for y'all. I'm appreciative that you guys are in here listening. And I hope that more people listen to this, after it's done. But, just make up your own minds, man. Y'all could go check out Tatum for yourself. See what you like. See if you get down with it. Anyway, guys, I do have to get ready to go to work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a reverse week for us around here. Almost forgot. I did forget. Guys, look what I have right here. There it is. That's what it is. I already started doing some stuff with it. So, Luke, Blue Versace, I got some real stuff to tell y'all. Got some real stuff to go over. Also, keep up with the Jones. I don't know. Keep it if you have the UB820, UB9000. I know you have a projector, so I don't know if you're into the 4K Blu-ray players, but I'm super excited about the Panasonic, the Pana UB820, and we're going to be talking about that probably tomorrow night after I get some more time with it. Anyway, God, sorry guys, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to end this on a good note and talk about something good like the Panasonic UB820. So, man, if you guys have any questions or comments, good, bad, or different, you go ahead and put them right down there below because they are greatly encouraged and greatly appreciated. So we're going to wrap a bow on this one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, in the YouTuberverse, as always, thank you for listening. Be good. Be safe. Boom. Boom.